All right, man. So you already know the vibes. I'm just chilling in my room. You know, I'm about to watch some TV. My boy Nipsey right there. It is a little tour on who you guys are watching and where I live. Well, not where I live, but the room I stay in. It's a small room. Look, I got my things right here and my little sign that says vibing out. So it's like vibe out, but vibe and out. It's just like a cool. I got my little futon right here, and I'm gonna just chill right here. I got this book. This book is dope as fuck. I love this book, and I'm about to just watch some Netflix and chill by myself. But can't do shit because I'm on that nofap, you know. But I wanted to talk about consciousness, man, and what consciousness really is. So when we talk about consciousness, what we really think about is like ourselves, right? We think about like, all right, my name is Ishmael and you're your own person. And I got my own shit going on. You know, I identify with all this and you identify with all that. But that's not real consciousness, man. Real consciousness is it's like when you meditate. You know, you meditate, you're sitting down, you become aware of your breathing, you become aware of the thoughts coming up. You start to realize, man, that your thoughts really aren't you. Consciousness isn't self-identifying. Consciousness isn't putting Ishmael, you know, like I'm Ishmael. They even gave me an ID. That isn't consciousness. It's not knowing what your name is in this lifetime. Consciousness is being aware of how your body, how your emotions, how everything feels, you know? How you react to certain situations. So for me, if someone says something offensive to me and I get offended and I start reacting and I start reacting off impulsive behavior, that's not real consciousness. You're not aware. You're unconscious at that point. You're unconscious of the fact that you're reacting to something. You know, when in reality, man, being conscious is say someone say something offensive to me and I start to realize that my character Ishmael starts to feel all these emotions, starts to feel like he wants to say something and react off impulsive behavior. Impulsive, he wants to react with impulsive behavior, right? But then I realized, like, wait, that's not me. I'm feeling this. I'm realizing that I'm feeling this. Why am I feeling this? Oh, because this person said this. But why would I react to that? You know, like, man, that's real consciousness. Consciousness is being aware of yourself, being aware of your how your body feels, how your emotions are inside you, how the inside of your body, internal self, man. That's the real you. Like nothing you do in this exterior world is gonna fucking tell you who you are. This earth is just made off of fucking lies. This whole world is made off of lies, and you can't really do anything about it. Like I even got a fucking ID that tells me what my name is for like when bullshit. It's all bullshit. That's all I gotta say, man. And it's crazy because like it's just like when you realize, man, when you realize like how bullshit this game is, when you realize that it really is all a mental battle. It really is about becoming aware of who you really are, getting your powers. Now the exterior world just becomes a fucking game to you. It becomes a playground. You do whatever the fuck you want. And I'm on that journey, man. And if you're watching this video, you most likely are in this journey too. And that's something to be grateful. Yeah, I have my dark days, man. I have my low days. But it's worth it. It's worth it because when I start feeling like this, when I start feeling hella good, I'm just vibing in my room, chilling. Like I'm about to watch Netflix. Like it's a good night. You know, it's a good night. Made my money today. Like I'm just chilling. And I love that feeling, man. It gives me like a feel like motivation, joy, peacefulness. Like I don't give a fuck about nothing besides what's in this room, what's happening right now. I'm not inside my head thinking like that's beautiful, man. And when you realize that consciousness really is just out of this world, it's not a worldly thing. You can't compare consciousness to nothing because it's not a part of this world. You can become consciously aware, but it's not a part of this world. Nothing you do in this world, just because you know your name doesn't mean you're really conscious. You're conscious to a third dimensional level, but that's not real consciousness. That's just like a bootleg consciousness. Real shit. And it's crazy. It's crazy because this is powerful, man. Like, this is very powerful. Knowing this, just like, knowing that when I get impulsive behavior and I catch myself about to say something, or I catch myself about to fucking jump to an impulsive action, and I start realizing, like, okay, feel it. You know, how does your body feel? You've become conscious. You're consciously aware of your body. You're consciously aware that you're a human being. You feel emotions, you feel anger. You bottle up anger. We've all bottled up anger and we don't know how to channel it. Find things to channel it. I got a punching bag. When I'm feeling angry or anxious, I take that shit out in the punching bag. I feel good as fuck after. I'm channeling my anger. Go work out. You can channel your anger, you can channel your emotions and release them into healthy things. It doesn't have to be unhealthy things. Because when you release them into unhealthy things, that's when shit starts going bad in is it externally? Externally. Outside of you. That's when things start, just all that negativeness, all that anger, it's just being reflected back, man. It's being reflected back. Know how to channel your energy. And that's powerful too, because I use that as motivation. I'm about to go get me a gym membership and I'm gonna start hitting weights. I wanna lose these man titties, I wanna lose this belly. Like, I just want better for myself, man. I hope all you guys watching do too. You know, we're all in this life. We're all in this life together. We're all here for a fucking the time of our life and shit. So stay blessed, man. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a good ass day, man. A good ass night, a good ass afternoon, depending when you guys are watching this. But love yourself. Love everyone around you. Spread love. Fuck what anybody else says. Fuck anybody hating on you. Ignore them, man. They're not important to your life. You're important to your life. You're the main piece to your life. You're the king or queen to your life. You're the main factor. You're the main play. You're the main card. This life turns out how you want it, not how they want it. This life is yours, dog. This life is yours, just like my life is mine. I wouldn't like to be living no one else's life but mine. I love my life. I love my life. Even if my life situation is shitty, I love my life. I would not want to switch my life with nobody else. Because I'm doing me. And I'm going to make sure I do what I want to do, man. Either way, man, I hope you guys have a blessed ass day, a blessed ass night, a blessed ass year, depending whenever you guys are watching this. I love you guys.